He is a mystery that has remained unsolved for many a millennia. His presence brings confusion and mischief, and if there's chaos, chances are he is behind the scenes running amok. His fascination with mortals is not malicious, as he has caused many to wonder why he has chosen them for his enjoyment. His name is Crimson, and for the next 10 minutes, you'll see what happens when Crimson comes out of the shadows and into the light. Okay, Crimson, so let's start this off by asking, who or what are you?
I am Crimson. Isn't that the, how do you say, obvious?
Loser.
You must have been the, how do you say, dropped on head?
Anyways, what does a being like you do for fun anyways?
What is this fun?
You know, amusement, pastime.
Oh, sorry, dude. I totally gotta take this. Hello? What up? What do you need? I ain't got that. A Grizz. Huh? Yeah, you need it? I'm kind of in the middle of something. I'll call you back, alright?
So anyways, to answer your question, I do all sorts
Okay, I'm
of
back.
stuff.
No, that was not funny. He's like, you know, this sort of fun. He's like, shut up. Okay, you done now? I guess you are. So, Crimson, tell us about your race. What exactly are the Fae?
The Fae are ancient. They are the when the world was created, that the powers that be, whether they be spirits or gods or God or whatever you call them, there was something on the outside, other. They kind of coexisted. Is a how do you say, dimensional foreigners. Give me money.
Yeah. Let me give you
I'm
money.
joking.
Jew.
You really?
Oh, that's two, buddy.
Alright. So, do you mean to tell me, like, are you immortal? Like, are there mortality rates? You know, do you ever die, or?
Oh, I die all the time. Look, one time I was following around this guy, and I was just like annoying him. Apparently, you know, I was just
This is the
asking
first
him,
time.
like, you know, what the sword was for. I knew, but you know, I wanted to see if he knew. He looked, you know, he had that like unibrow kind of thing, and you know, I just wasn't really sure. Well, he didn't quite tell me, but he sure did show me. Yeah, that was a quick trip back to my realm. I tell you what. I love that show. The show with the guy and the glasses and the other guy. You know.
Right. I think I'll probably TiVo that one later. So, you have to tell me, what sort of powers do you have, seeing as how you're a mythical creature?
Scusi, I have to, how do you say, train the lizard. Scusi.
Alright.
Scusi.
Yeah, bathroom's up to the left.
Dude, why are we
Yeah.
doing this? Like,
Well, I mean...
it's some dude dressed up in a costume. Like, what is this, Halloween? I mean, come on. Obviously, his parents didn't hug him enough as a child. I mean,
Yeah, but like, it's gonna be good, dude. He's like a mythical creature, man. Like,
mythical creature.
yeah,
You bought that? You actually bought that?
dude. He showed me some cool stuff, man.
Dude, he looks like a luchador.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he looks like a cross between a luchador and Joey Jordison from Slipknot.
Speaking of which, did you feed Iggy?
Huh?
The lizard, you know?
Augie, how do I use the juicer?
Hey, wait! Okay, so, what sort of powers do you have?
Nothing.
You know, seeing as how you're some sort of mythical creature. Okay, yeah, so, what sort of powers do you have? Seeing as how you're
Nothing.
some sort of mythical creature.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh, good.
What's good?
Dude, what is he doing? Dude, what is he doing?
Dude, what are you doing?
Next question.
Oh.
I didn't pay for this. I didn't pay for this.
Dude, come on. Okay, next question, right? Okay. So, how did you come to exist in this present day and age?
Long periods of waiting. Yeah.
Jeffers mom to find him some bait.
What do you mean, but, like, what do you mean by periods of waiting, like?
Well,
Could you imagine what his parents must look like?
oh, that's like 3, buddy.
I wouldn't hate it either.
You see these? This is 5 reasons. Go ahead. Make them count.
Dude, I'd chill, man. He's, like, on some serious stuff right now.
Yeah,
like,
some meth.
That's 1.
Alright, dude, chill. Chill, dude. Like, really. We need to get through this. We need to get
Just
through
continue
this.
with the. Just continue. Continue.
Alright,
continue.
alright, we need to get through this. Okay. Okay, guys? Okay? I should have had a V8. Alright.
3 left, buddy. 3 left.
Okay, so... you have to tell me, what does it take to be a warrior in your race?
He doesn't know.
It would take the understanding of how combat works. We favor the games, the tricks, and we have to learn the rules. The easiest way is say, hey, pick up the sword, and if they're stupid enough to do it, then they know. Otherwise, trying to teach them without having them understand the rules is like the memory of the goldfish. You'll always come back to the same point.
Ah, okay. Alright. Alright. So, tell us, what's one memorable story from your travels?
Well, let's see, from my travels. Well, this one time, there were these, I guess you could call them men. They were kind of, how do you say, stupid. They stole something from me. Something important. Anywho,